students, and welcome to the first chapter, that is components of food. In this chapter we will deal with what are the components of food, we will learn why they are needed, and we will learn how to test some of the components known as nutrients that is present in our food. Let us begin. First, we have to know what is the source of our food, that is the origin, from where our food comes from. So we must know food comes from either plants or plants parts or animals. Okay? What do the different food items contain? The ingredients contain some very important components which are needed by our body. Those components are known as nutrients. Okay, some of the nutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, dietary fibers, and water. What do the various nutrients do for our body? Carbohydrates. They provide energy to carry out the different activities during the day. Because they provide energy, they are known as energy giving food, and it is obtained from sweet potato, wheat, rice, mango, maize, etc. Proteins. Okay, proteins are necessary for growth and repair of the body. Because it is needed for the growth and repair, proteins are known as body building food. For example, beans, soya bean, moong, pulses, meat, etc. Fats. The third important nutrient needed by the body. It gives more energy to our body and are also energy giving food. For example, oils, nuts, ghee, milk, etc. Let us learn about what are the other nutrients needed by the body. For example, vitamins and minerals, which are needed in very small quantities by our body. Vitamins protect against diseases, whereas minerals provide proper growth to the body and for maintenance of good health. Okay, there are different sources of vitamins. Vitamin A is sourced from papaya, carrot, mango, etc. Vitamin B is sourced from such food such as liver, wheat, rice, etc. Vitamin C from lemon, guava, orange, tomato, etc. And vitamin D from fish, milk, etc. Okay, vitamin A is necessary because it keeps our eyes and skin healthy. Vitamin C helps to fight against diseases. Vitamin D, on the other hand, helps to build calcium for bones and teeth. There are other vitamins like vitamin B complex, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Minerals, on the other hand, can be sourced from different resources, like some sources of phosphorus, some are sources of calcium, some sources of iron, and some sources of iodine has been shown in this picture. Okay, other than vitamins and minerals, another important part of our diet should be dietary fibers, which are also known as roughage, which is provided by plants in our body. These are not nutrients, but they add to the bulk and get rid of undigested food. Other than all the nutrients we have discussed so far, we should remember to take ample amount of water because it helps to absorb nutrients and also helps to throw out waste as urine and sweat. For growth and maintenance of good health, our body should have balanced diet. That is a diet in which all the nutrients are present in appropriate quantities. Not too much or not too less. Okay, so all the nutrients that we have discussed so far must be present in the right quantities, and such a balanced diet should also have a good amount of roughage and water. We should always remember that we can have a balanced diet without spending too much on food materials. We should also remember that cooking properly is necessary so that nutrients are not lost during the process of cooking. Should also remember that the skin of many vegetables and fruits contain vitamins and minerals. During cooking, vitamin C can easily be destroyed by the heat, and eating too much fat-rich food can lead to obesity. Now learning one of the most important topics, that is test for nutrients. How do we test for the presence of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats? Okay, for the test of carbohydrates, we have to take a small quantity of food item and put 2-3 drops of dilute iodine solution to it, which is available in a chemical lab. Okay, and after adding the dilute iodine solution, if the color of the food item changes to blue-black, then we should know that that particular food item has carbohydrates or starch present in it. Starch is a smaller form of carbohydrate. Okay, when we break carbohydrate, it becomes starch. Test for fats. How do we know if a food that we are having has fats or not? So for that, we have to take a small quantity of the food item and wrap it in a piece of paper and crush it. Now, if we straighten the paper and observe, is there an oily patch on the paper? If yes, then it contains fats. Test for protein. Okay, so we have to take the food item and then grind it and put some of it in a clean test tube, add some water and shake it. Using a dropper, 2 drops of copper sulfate solution and 10 drops of solution of caustic soda is added to the test tube, which is again available at the chemistry lab. And it is shaken well and let it stand for a few minutes. If in the food item a violet color is present, then the food contains proteins. I hope it is clear how to test for different nutrients. Now let us learn about deficiency diseases. Deficiency, that means lack of. Okay, so one or more nutrients, if not taken in proper quantity, can lead to its deficiency in our body. Now, lack of vitamin A may lead to loss of vision, poor vision, unable to see properly. Okay, lack of vitamin B1 leads to a disease called beriberi, in which muscles become weak and very little energy to work. Vitamin C deficiency causes scurvy, in which the gums bleed and wounds take very long time to heal. Vitamin D deficiency causes rickets, in which bones become soft and bent. Deficiency of calcium causes bone and tooth decay. Deficiency of iodine causes goiter, and deficiency of iron causes anemia, which leads to weakness. It is one of the very common diseases that people suffer from due to lack of very important nutrients that are needed by the body. So in summary, we can say that the main nutrients present in our food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals, and in addition dietary fibers and water. Carbohydrates and fats mainly provide energy to our body, and proteins and minerals are needed for the growth. Vitamin protects our body against diseases. Balanced diet, that is nutrients in the correct amount, is needed along with roughage and water. And deficiency of one or more nutrients in our food for a long time may cause deficiency diseases or disorders. So with this, we have come to an end of this lecture. I hope you have liked the video and follow for more. Thank you.